Welcome back to my channel. I'm welcoming myself back as well. I've been gone for a long time. This channel is not meant for everyone. I am not creating any content on this channel for any sort of profit. I'm not interested in that. I am simply interested in spreading rational information as I see it. And I'm going to do my best to back up what I say with research, scientific evidence, and so on and so forth. So what I want to talk to you today is about social media and how I view it as a poison to our society. But I wanted to start this video by saying social media also has a lot of positive things as well. Obviously, we've seen a lot of great social movements come from social media, hashtags. We've seen a lot of families connecting, reconnecting, people finding love, people finding lost connections from high school, things like that. In no way am I saying that social media is all bad, okay? But what you need to understand is that the engineers that design these social media platforms, such as Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, the very platform that you're viewing this video on, they design these applications with a devious intent and something that you're not going to be able to recognize right off the bat. First of all, these social media platforms, let's just take Facebook for instance, and if this video gets any traction, I might be able to break down other social media platforms, but we'll just use Facebook just for an example, at least to get this video series started or whatever this is. This might just be one video, I have no idea. So Facebook is designed specifically to get users addicted to approval. Facebook is also designed in a user interface. The user experience is set up to resemble a slot machine. And as we know, well, hopefully, as most of us know, slot machines are extremely addictive. Now, why are slot machines addictive? It's because they fire off certain things in our brain from different colors and combinations that get us, more of our primal side of our brain, hooked. I mean, there's no other way to put it. I mean, why do you think that so many people, gamble their life away, in Las Vegas? Because these slot machines are insidiously designed to pull you in and empty your wallet. That's all that's going to happen. Now, with that said, Facebook and other social media platforms are designed like slot machines. I'll give an example. When you post a picture or a video or a status, think about what are you looking for from that? You're looking for that magic number that pops up. One like, one heart, one care, and they come up in red, which is a color that's going to grab your attention and it's going to keep you pulled in. Now, studies are showing more and more that using social media daily is causing people to be more depressed, more anxious, and isolating themselves further. And when you are hearing these words, I want you to really think about, what is social media doing for you? Is it benefiting you truly? Let's move on, though. We'll come back to that. Maybe we won't. I don't know. I hope that you're getting this point so far. Social media is designed to keep its users coming back for more. It is designed in a way to get you addicted to the responses you receive. Okay. Now, what are you looking for when you make a post? You're looking for approval, right? You want to feel this sense of community and bonding. But I'd like to challenge you, if you're watching this video, go through your friends list and really tell me, who out of those people do you know personally? Or who out of those people could you call on an actual phone call, not a text message or a Facebook message or any of the an email, a Gmail. I'm talking about actually a phone call, and ask them for help or get their advice about something. And I think that you're going to find that most of your friends and acquaintances on Facebook are people that you're not going to be able to rely on, because Facebook and other social media platforms give you a false sense of community. Okay? Now, what does this mean? Well, what I think it means, and like I said, I'll try to follow this up with the research that I've read. It's leading to further isolation. It's leading to self-censorship, which we'll get into in a second. It is leading to unhealthy attitudes. It is leading to people having trouble making decisions in their daily life. The average person spends 5 years of their life on social media. Now, how does this happen? That's a lot. It's a lot of time, isn't it? 5 years in total. Let's say you live to be 80. So you're telling me 5 years of that you spent on social media? Well, this is how it adds up. The average person spends about 2 hours per day on social media. Now you add that up over a lifetime, that's where you get your 5 years. Now, the alarming part about this is that's just what we know. The truly alarming part about this is that young people, adolescents, we're talking about preteens and teens, I believe it's in America and probably all over the world, are spending 9 hours per day on social media. So I want you to think about that as well. The next generation is spending most of their day on these platforms that are insidious and are manipulating us. Okay? Now the children, I mean, let's call it what it is, they're children. The scientists are doing more research on this, right? And they're finding that there is an abnormal amount of white matter associated with decision making, emotions, emotional response. I mean, a lot of the important things that you need to develop as a young person are becoming atrophied. Okay, and there's only one thing to blame for that. It's social media. Okay, there's nothing else. There's no other excuses. Okay, it is social media that causes this, and it is our need to seek this approval, this synthetic approval from friends, and most of these people you can't even rely on, really. I mean, like the point I mentioned earlier, who on your friends list could you actually call right now that would pick up the phone and would help you with a real life problem? You also have to look at profiles, okay? We are addicted to sort of like looking at other people's profiles and looking at how perfect their life is. They're going on all these vacations and these expensive dinners and all these things. These profiles are not profiles, they are personas, okay? You don't see the pictures of the scraped knees, drunken public charges, all the bad side of these people, which obviously everybody's imperfect, but nobody's going to post that, okay? Because we're seeking approval. We're seeking approval from other people who are all doing the same thing. Now, why is this manipulation going on? Why are these applications designed in this insidious manner, right? Well, it's been found that Facebook ads, in particular, are very well camouflaged.